this is Stephanie from the Scott County Public Library in Georgetown, Kentucky. Welcome to today's Cooking Tips and Kitchen Hacks with Stephanie. Today we're jumping into the world of holiday spices. We're going to take a look at 5 spices and their properties: cinnamon, ginger, sage, orange peel, and clove. We're also going to talk about some of the traditional and really yummy holiday recipes that really feature these spices. We're also going to learn a super easy fresh ginger root tea recipe that is wonderful for a cold day, and it's also very good for your digestion. So open up your spice pantry, get on an apron, and join me in the kitchen. We'll begin with cinnamon. Of course, cinnamon is just so popular, and when I think of the holidays, cinnamon comes to mind immediately. It has such a distinct spicy sweet taste. You can get cinnamon in many forms. There's a powdered form, which is very common, the cinnamon sticks, and you can even have cinnamon extract. As from a health point, cinnamon is antimicrobial and antifungal. So it tastes great, but it also can help keep you very healthy. Some very common holiday recipes that use cinnamon: sweet potato casserole, of course homemade delicious cinnamon rolls, snickerdoodle cookies, cinnamon apple tarts, and cinnamon pumpkin cheesecake. And of course there's many more. Now we'll move on to our next spice, which is sage. This is the ground form, but you can also have dried sage as a whole leaf and rubbed. So sage, it really complements the flavors of garlic, thyme, onion, and rosemary. And it actually also has antimicrobial effects, and it's rich in antioxidants. Popular holiday recipes with sage, I'd say the most popular comes to mind is stuffing. Also pairs really well with roasted chicken, meatloaf, and also I think it's very good with roasted butternut squash. Now we're going to move on to cloves. Cloves have a warm, sweet flavor, but they are very powerful as well, so use them sparingly. Cloves also aid in digestion, and if you ever needed it during the holiday season, they can help alleviate toothaches. Recipes that typically use cloves during the holiday time, they usually can garnish a delicious holiday ham. You can just stick them right in the ham, and it makes it taste good, and it also visually looks very attractive. Clove is also found in mulled apple cider, in chai tea, and also in apple butter. And it's also put in various pumpkin breads and pumpkin-based desserts. But again, remember, use clove sparingly because it's powerful. Next, we have orange peel. Orange peel, of course, it has a very delicious citrus flavor, and it pairs wonderfully with many of the spices that we already mentioned, especially cinnamon and clove. It also adds a beautiful burst of color to holiday recipes. And oranges can also have anti-inflammatory properties. This one here is the ground form of orange peel, but you can also make orange peel from fresh oranges as well. And holiday recipes that feature orange peel: candied orange peel, cranberry orange bread. You can also put orange peels in your mulling spice blend, and orange peel spice bread. And we're going to close with ginger. Here we have featured fresh ginger and ground ginger. Ginger itself comes from the bumpy root of the ginger plant, and ginger has a very distinct sweet but zingy flavor. You can also have ginger that is candied or pickled. Ginger is known to aid in digestion, and it can relieve your upset stomach. So, famous holiday recipes that feature ginger, of course, the gingerbread man. You can do gingerbread cupcakes, gingerbread holiday bark, ginger carrot tartlets, and today we're going to make fresh ginger tea. So here's the very simple but really delicious fresh ginger root tea recipe. You need 2 tablespoons of fresh raw ginger, 4 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of honey, and optional, a tablespoon of lime juice. Lime juice really pairs well with it, but lemon juice does. It pairs wonderfully with it too. So today I'm going to feature lemon juice, but the lime juice is fine as well. So you just slice the ginger thin, then you boil the ginger in water, for at least 10 minutes. You can go longer if you want for a tangier, stronger flavored tea. And then after that 10 minutes, you remove it from the heat, strain out the ginger, and then that is when you're going to add the lime juice and the honey. And again, it's a very simple but very warming and good Christmas time tea. So I'm going to show you how to easily and quickly just clean up this ginger because, you know, it's a bumpy root. So we're just going to peel off its outside, that darker skin of it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to peel, you know, some of it off. Of course, when you're peeling, just be careful. You don't want to get your fingers or anything. Sometimes ginger root is slippery, so you really, you know, you got to watch what you're doing. And again, it doesn't have to all come off. Just, you know, clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to rinse off this ginger. Just some root off of it. And now, again, we're going to thinly slice this. So, I'm going to come like this. And you don't have to mince it up or anything. We're just thinly slicing it because if you get it if you start cutting it up, it'll be hard to actually strain the ginger when, you know, at the end after it boils. So we're just thinly slicing this. And today I'm having the recipe because it's just going to be me drinking it. So I only need 1 tablespoon just for myself today. So this should be plenty. I'm just going to eyeball it. This is basically going to be your tablespoon. And I'm going to add a couple more because I like mine very strong. So I'm going to get my burner ready here. I'm pouring the water. Again, I'm having the recipe, so today I'm doing 2 cups. So then here's my, a little over a tablespoon of ginger. And again, that's it. I'm just going to let it boil. When it's done boiling, I'm going to strain the ginger root out, and that's when I'm going to add my fresh lemon juice and the honey. And then it's ready to go and be quite delicious and super easy, which is the best part. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's edition of Cooking Tips and Kitchen Hacks with Stephanie. Before I leave, I wanted to showcase 3 cookbooks that are found at the Scott County Public Library. This one is called Spiced: Unlock the Power of Spices to Transform Your Cooking. We also have this book here. It's called The Book of Spice. And additionally, we have this one here, World Spice at Home. And all of these books feature these spices we talked about today. They go into their history a little bit, and they also give you some really, really delicious recipes that are pretty easy to follow. So check them out, and I hope you enjoy them. Also enjoy your delicious tea, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Again, this is Stephanie from the Scott County Public Library. Bye!